Back. Hey, Sejingu. Hey, Godzilla. Welcome. So my VTuber's not working right now. It just won't track. I don't know. Sometimes it just refuses to track my face even though everything is plugged in and set up properly. It's stupid. I don't freaking know what's going on, so I'm just using my PNG tuber right now. I'm just putting in the links and then we'll get started. I need to, for my, this is for like a type of stream thing I'm thinking of doing on the weekends, like on Friday sometime. Technology can be very dumb at times. Yeah. Hi, Quentin. It has kind of been a while, yeah, kind of. But yeah, this is just something I'm thinking of trying when I do certain streams. Like, for example, I got Bricklink Studio, so I can like do streams where I'm just building stuff in Bricklink if I wanted to. I need to figure out how to make a PNG tuber of like my Lego Sona, because like if I can get the pieces in Bricklink, make a little thing of my Lego Sona, and then I can like make it a PNG or something, like capture the picture of it, and yeah, it'll just be a good option for when I'm streaming Lego stuff. Even when you know it's supposed to work, it doesn't. Yeah, it's infuriating, it's annoying. I hate when technology is being a dingus. We're playing, Jak and Daxter. That's what we're playing today. That's our current, live stream let's play. I'm just getting something set up here. I do need to, I'm still learning the ins and outs of Bricklink Studio, but it seems pretty good. I can make Bionicle mocks in it. Because, like, I want to make my own, what's that? What's what? What are you asking? What's what? What's the game about? Oh, the game. Well, it's a 3D platformer. It was made by Naughty Dog in the, early 2000s. It's a PS2 game, but I'm playing it on the PS3 because this is the HD collection for it. I have a question. The new Star Wars Lego Battle Sets Pack, 40... I have questions. The new Star Wars Lego Sets Battle Packs cost $45. So what are you asking me about Lego Star Wars Battle Packs? What are you asking about this? Because, yeah, I don't really dabble in Lego Star Wars. I'm not a Star Wars person. I mean, I like Star Wars. It's neat, but I'm not obsessed with it like everyone else is. I never, like, I've seen the movies. I've seen, like, the Clone Wars show and stuff like that, but I don't really care much for Star Wars. Order set prices has increased very big. I mean, yeah, kind of, yeah. I don't know. Lego is just expensive nowadays, and it's annoying. Like, I know partially it's because of the whole economy situation, but man, I just wish Legos were cheaper like they used to. Yeah, you used to have such a variety in prices for Legos. Like you had your $15 sets, your $20 sets, uh 40, 50, some etc. Then you had old more expensive sets. I mean, that's just Lego, you know? Ugh. Where is this? Okay. I'm just done with Lego and a few other stuff, but I did get a PS5 for my birthday. Nice. Very nice. I have a PS5 as well. I've had it for years now, since, oh, what was it? Since 2021, I think. It was around that time that I got it. Okay, almost got everything. There we go. You have a PS5? That's cool. Yeah, I have a. Let's see. In terms of consoles, I have for PlayStation, I have PS3 Slim, PS4, and a PS5 disc version because I prefer my physical media. And then Nintendo, I have an N64, a Wii U, and a Switch. I don't have Switch 2 yet. I'm waiting to get a Switch 2 because you know, all the bullcrap that's happening right now. I never owned an Xbox. I don't have any Xbox consoles. I have an Xbox controller for like playing PC games, and like sure, if you look on my Discord profile, like it shows a Xbox account, but that's just for when I log into Minecraft Bedrock. Because for some reason it creates like a Xbox account for that, like I guess for the online thing. I don't know. It's weird. I have a Series X, okay. Yeah. Have fun with the PS5, yeah. I want to get Mass Effect Legacy Edition and Space Marine 2. Yeah. I mean, you do you. I never played Mass Effect, but I've heard good things about it. I'm guessing it's like a collection of the games? Like, that's what the Legacy thing is? Probably for the best for now. The games for the Switch 2 will get cheaper over time with sales. I mean, Nintendo games rarely ever go on sale, or, you know, it's just, I don't know. Nintendo is greedy and stupid sometimes. They have a bit of an ego when it comes to their games and stuff. They think, oh, our games are superior or something, and therefore they're worth the price, even though they shouldn't be that price. It's just like Nintendo, your games are great and everything, but you're not like, you need to be humbled. You're not invincible. Remember your humbling eras of GameCube and Wii U. Even Virtual Boy. Ring, okay. I don't have enough for that. And yeah, that's just the Oracle. That's what those statues are called, the Oracle. Nintendo takes forever to go on sale, even when you don't save a lot of them. Yeah, it's stupid. Yeah, the Mass Effect Legacy Edition has all 3 games, improved graphics, and a few other stuff, but I forgot what I said. Oh, nice, okay. That'll... maybe I'll get that sometime. Nintendo is as money-hungry as CapCut. Yeah, a lot of companies are money-hungry. Like, okay, I get it. You need... Not yet, Dax. Not yet. We have, some unfinished business in the jungle. Like, I get a lot of companies, you know, they need money to sustain a business. I get it, but, like, don't take more than you need. That's what you should do. Don't take more than you need. Don't be predatory. Don't be a scumbag. Just be humble. And because, like, if you're not humble, if you become scummy, then people won't trust you, people won't buy from you, because, you know, they're like, well, this business is scummy, they don't treat me like a proper customer, they treat me like I'm just a pawn. Like, come on. Oh, wait. Is it okay if I can join the Discord? Just asking. I mean... yeah, the Discord is... there's a link in the Discord. Just make sure... I mean, I'm pretty sure you're old enough for Discord anyway. Yeah, you are. If I remember correctly, yeah. So yeah, you can join. No problem. Just follow the rules and, be pleasant. The link is, in the description. Nintendo is taking, like, $1 off of our bank accounts. Yeah, like... It really sucks, because, like... I used to think Nintendo was, like, one of the few big companies that still had a bit of honor. You know, they still cared about the product and, like, pleasing the customers and everything. Like, they still had some bit of honor. But I guess not. I guess I'm wrong. I don't know what happened. I mean, I don't know who at Nintendo is making them greedy scumbags, but they really need to get their shtick together. And is it okay if I can show some of my work in my self-mocks? I mean, yeah, there's an art channel. You can show your stuff in there. It's difficult to different people over time. Yeah, I know that. I know companies, like, change their CEOs and presidents all the time, but you should still make sure that the next person in line has the same morals and values as the person before, and make sure that the motto and the values of the company stay consistent and they don't get corrupted. Like if I was in charge of a company and I wanted to make sure I find the right person to, you know, replace me when the time comes for me to retire or something, I'd be like, okay, I need to make sure this person shares my values and morals and everything, and, you know, shares the thing that's good for the company. You know, they're not a scumbag and they won't turn the company into something bad and corrupted. You know, you gotta get the right people. Nintendo 2 is probably gonna be more expensive than the company itself. What do you mean Nintendo 2? Do you mean the Switch 2? What are you referring to exactly? Okay, what is it we have to do next? Eco plant, yeah. And the scout flies, yeah. And there's 2 others that we have not found yet. Yep, Nintendo is making this... The Switch 2 is already out, bud. Switch 2 has been out for, like, a month, I think, now? Let's see. It came out, June 5th, so, like, yeah, over a month. Dude, ow! You mind? Dumb frog. Okay,
While you're down there, could you rub my feet?
Yep. That's the unique thing about this game, is that whenever you die, Daxter has something to say. It's funny. Sometimes, I don't know, the way Daxter, like, says stuff to you as you're lying there dead on the floor. Some of it is funny, and some of it is just rude. That's the thing about video game protagonists in the... Ow. Hey! That's the thing about video game protagonists from, like, the late 90s and early 2000s. They're always, like, somewhat cocky. And some would say jerk, but also not.
Don't worry, I'll avenge you! Not.
Okay, yeah, that's also, yeah. As much as I have problems with Nintendo, they have been doing a good job at keeping the system in stock. Yeah, that's good. At least the scalpers aren't a problem with them. Thank goodness. There we go. Because, like, just screw scalpers. If you are a scalper, you are a thief. Scalping is thievery. It just is. You can't say or do anything to change my mind. Scalping is theft. And if you are a scalper, you are a thief. You are literally stealing and hogging and hoarding all the freaking stock and, like, gatekeeping it because of a dang price thing. It's scummy and stupid. I've noticed, like, I've seen videos talking about scalping with a bunch of other stuff. Like, you got scalping with Pokemon cards. Even Legos are getting scalped, I think. From what I've heard. Like, a lot of things are getting scalped, and it's freaking stupid. Oh yeah, no, they haven't been able to get a profit from the console. That's good. Do you play Roblox? Occasionally. I mean, I don't play as much as I used to, but I don't really stream it because, you know, it's just something I play on occasion. Just when I feel like it, I don't know. I have heard there's, like, an event in Roblox happening now that is, Ninjago related, which is interesting. I'm glad to see Ninjago. Yeah. It's, like, based on the Legend shorts with, the Monstrosity shorts. So, that'll be fun to see. Yeah, I think we just go this way, yeah. Hey, Flurry. Or, Kia, welcome. Which makes me happy that scalpers are not getting what they want. Yeah. Suck it, scalpers, suck it. You reap what you sow. Scalpers can go step on a Lego and suck a lemon. Don't support scalpers, because scalping is thievery.
We need to get to the top of that tower.
Yep, I know. What's up here? There's something up here. Okay. This. Got it. Like, let me tell you. I'm lucky I was able to snag a PS5 when it was being scalped. Because, like, okay, here's how I was able to get a PS5 in like 2021 or whatever. Yeah, it was 2021. My dad followed this one dude on like Twitter, and this was before it was X. He followed this dude on Twitter, and basically this dude was like keeping track of like when the systems were being when the systems were being stocked up, and it was just helping people who needed to, you know, get a PS5. And it's just very, very helpful. And my dad was able to snag one when it was like being shipped to GameStop. It was like a bundle. It was PS5 with a couple of games and 2 controllers. And we were able to snag one. And that's how I was able to get a PS5. Scalpers promo means, okay, yeah, is a new slang people use. Or not promo. Yeah, yeah, scalpers do indeed PMO. PMO. They do. It was so bad back then. Oh yeah, don't get me started on that. Hello, Captain Star Fox. Had the same luck and was able to snag a PS5 on launch day before the listing became widely public on Amazon. That's great, good to hear. But yeah, screw scalpers. Just screw them. You're a scumbag, you're a thief, and you need to be stopped. Get a real job. Don't steal. Theft. Scalping is theft. And that's not a real job. Okay. This is a weird glitch. Apparently the map is missing, and now I'm in the zone. I'm in under the skybox. I'm in the freaking void. What the frick? I don't remember. I mean, okay, I know I've seen a few weird glitches like this when I've played Jak and Daxter on PS3, but I don't remember this, or maybe I do. I can't remember. Yeah, I'm in the void. Yeah, what the frick is this? Yeah, I know, I'm staying hydrated. I got a drink with me. Okay, can I... Yeah, let's just reset this, because what the frick was that? Okay, now we're here. Now we're good. That was weird. What the frick? Flying through was that? Okay. Yeah, I've had cases where I remember last time I played this game, it was with a friend. It was playing with a friend. And, we had a couple of glitches we ran into that were like that. Where the map just missed. The map just, glitched out. And it was very weird. I can't remember if this is the right music that's playing under here or not. Maybe it is. Anyway, power cell.
Wow, did you see that? Blue eco-vents have been activated all over the world. I knew there was a way to turn them on. There must be places to turn on the other eco-vents as well.
Yep. There we got our first boss of sorts. Who is talking? Oh, that was our friend, what's her name? Ow. Why am I forgetting her name? I forget her name, I'm sorry. I want to say Kira, but I don't think it's Kira. Is it Kira? Can't remember. Frick.
Well, better you than me.
Yeah, whatever. Oh, it's a blame. Yeah, it is Kira. Okay. Why did it... Weird. I guess they don't want us using this while we're fighting a monster. Fair enough. Ugh. Ugh. Ah! Okay, one more time. There we go. You also can jump on him, and it'll give you, precursor warps. That's enough? Okay. That's all. Question, what's your favorite movie and why? Oh, I'm not sure what my favorite movie is. There's so many movies I love. I'm collecting DVDs. Trying to collect my favorite movies. So, yeah. It's pretty chill. What's pretty chill? You mean the vibes here, or is that what you're saying, or do you mean the server? Because yeah, Discord is pretty chill. Our Discord server is pretty chill indeed. Let's see, what else do we have in this sector? Okay, we got everything. So it shows we don't have all the precursor orbs, so let's try to find the rest of them. Where are the other precursor orbs? What the frick? Okay, I'm good, I'm good. I'm okay. Oh, it's you. Is there any... No. Yeah, it is. The Discord server is indeed pretty chill. Just follow this path. Though never mind, there's actually fish. Where are the last of the precursor orbs? Was there a... somewhere. Some area that I was missing that had the precursor orbs. But where? Not there. Is it down here? Okay, no. Not it. Right there, perhaps? Yeah, it's gotta be this. Yeah, this must be it. Okay, where's the vent? There's a vent here. There must be a vent here. Up here, I think. And then we can get it. We have to just run all the way from there to there, don't we? Okay, we can do that. Just... Actually, there's some eco here. You can just grab the eco here. Dang it. That's not all of them.
Do me a favor and keep away from those dark eco boxes.
Okay, my bad. So it's not... It's not that. What is it then? Where's the rest of the precursor orbs? Ugh. Okay. Nothing here from the looks of it. What online games do you play with friends? Occasionally I'll play like Minecraft with friends. I'll play Mario Kart. Maybe Roblox, I don't know. Not many, like, you know. Can't remember everything, but yeah. Okay, there's someone. Let me go back into the building, the temple. See if there's any I'm missing. There's probably some. What is that sound? Ow. Yeah. Okay, we got the thing in here. Yeah, got that. So we go back in the temple, and there might be some stuff that we missed. I think. Not sure what else it'll be. We got that. Nope, got that already. Here. That already. Sorry, I only play with, like, people I know. So, won't bother. Okay. Dang it. Hey, I would want to hear your opinion on my work and give me when you're done with the... Yeah, okay. Okay, I'll do it. When I can. Okay. Oh yeah, what's this one? Oh, this is back in here, okay. Ah, okay, there we go. Now we have everything. Perfect. Now, where's the way out? I think it's back this way. Not that one. It's the one with the plant. Yeah, that. Now we can go home. Okay, the way home is it this way? Yeah. It's this way, yeah. Later. Ugh. Now for this, we're just gonna is the Oracle. Wait a minute. Yeah, we're missing one on Sentinel Beach. Get everything in the jungle, yeah. So we can go to Sentinel Beach. And we can do... There's the 2 in Sandover Village. We can do one of them, and the other one we'll need to get later.
For your gift, and the power cell is yours.
We'll get the other one later. We'll need to get more power, more precursor warps. Let's go back to the beach.
Good. You've collected enough power cells to fuel my heat shield. Meet me by the entrance to the fire canyon by climbing the cliff behind the farmer's house. Bring the power cells, and hurry. My father says he's seen more lurkers around.
Okay, we'll do that. Right after I go to the beach for something. Because, yeah, we only have, this, and then we're done here. Never. That's... But yeah, there's also this guy. But we'll do that later when we find his, friend. You have to go over there. That requires the, I don't know why, but sometimes my mom would put soup in water bottles. Huh. That's random. Not sure why she does that, but okay. Yeah, it's weird. Hot soup and microplastics. Jeez. Also, hey, Travis. Yeah, I would not put hot soup in a water bottle. That's gross. I'd rather have hot soup in, an actual, dish thing. You know, like a bowl. Ugh, leave me alone. Okay. I would literally find water bottles filled with soup in her bag. What the frick? So in her bag, what? Wait. I'm not done there. I'm not done. Actually, I can just use the cannon. That was very nice. Ah! Okay, I'm fine. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Sorry, I mistaken soup for soap. She put soap in her bottles. Oh, okay, that makes it less gross. Okay. Yeah, that's also weird. Why are you putting soap in your water? Unless you're using the bottles as a... Is it a soap bottle? You just recycling bottles for soap bottles?
Get some! Get some!
There we go. Now we just need to... get our way back up there. Nope, you're not getting me, shark. Can't go in here, can ya? There are barrels there, but there's nothing like... Yeah, that's just... there, I think. Right? Ugh! Nope, 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 nope. Okay. Yeah. Okay, there's still some, precursor orbs missing, but where? We've got everything here, but where are the precursor orbs? Well, what if it were soup, then A tomato would work too. Wait, what? Something here, is there? No. Pretty genius if you ask me. Eh. Hey, Jonathan. And hello, Kendrick. Welcome. I hate it when there's a fly interrupting me when I'm trying to... When you're trying to what? Oh, make your food. Yeah. Leave me alone. I hate when flies do that. Not for you. Go away. Hello, Nick. Welcome. I gotta re-say that because I messed up. Fine, no worries. It's annoying when I'm trying to make my food and then there's a fly flying around the kitchen. Yeah. I always hate that. Nice. Happy early birthday then. Where? Frick? These not power cells. Precursor orbs. Where are they? I'm missing some. Okay, we got that already. Also, I learned how to make pizza rolls at 10, and it was unexpected. Huh. Neat. Okay, we got this, I think, yeah. anything here? There's nothing. Where's the final power cell? Not power cell. Freaking precursor orb. Where is it? Where's the final ones? I know there's more. Somewhere. But where? It's not there. I don't know what I'm missing. Did we even get all the... No, we didn't get all the precursor. Imagine living in a house with no living room. That would suck. Because, you know, a living room is important. Their living room. It's where you have your TV, your couch, you know, stuff like that. You need it. It's like the center where you hang with the fam and people over and stuff, you know, like what my living room in my house is. Unfortunately, that is a situation a lot of people are dealing with. Oh yeah, because people have like tiny apartments or something. Honestly, like for me, I just want my own like basement to live in. Can make the basement like my whole studio, like we'll have the entertainment center for like the TV and video game consoles. And shelves filled with games, and you'll have one section that's like just the Lego nook, filled with Legos. And I'll have like a bedroom in the basement, and like maybe a bathroom, small kitchen. I guess that would just be my whole apartment. Yeah, tiny apartments and tiny houses. Yeah, I would just want a basement, a large basement. Never living in an apartment again. I never lived in an apartment. I have a house that I've always lived in. As far as I can remember, this is the house I've lived in. There is one that I was in for like a short period of time when I was just a toddler, a baby, but I have no memory of it. So, the house that I grew up in and the house I'm still living in right now, that's my house. Wish I had a basement, but sometimes they get flooded. Yeah, that happens. Hey Lee, welcome. Like, okay, my house never got flooded, cause like, it's up on a, hill or something. Even though, like, there was an event that happened where my city got flooded, or partially, some of it got flooded. Some places got destroyed, like the mall got destroyed and had to be rebuilt. Yeah, okay, I don't know where the precursor orbs are. I'm missing. Okay, still don't have enough to, continue, so,
Hurry up with those power cells.
I know. I know, Kira, I know.
Top of the cliff behind the farmer's house.
I know. That's where we're going. I had to do some business at the beach. It's this way.
Great! You have the 20 cells needed to power my heat shield. Now be careful. The shield will only protect your zoomer till it reaches 500 degrees, so try to keep her cool. Flying over open lava will definitely heat you up fast. Hit 500 degrees and it's over.
Over? Like burning molten metal over?
The fire canyon gets pretty hot, so keep a lookout for jumps to keep you off the hot ground. I've also released several blue cooling balloons you can use to drop the shield's temperature quickly. Oh, and when you get across, don't forget to activate the teleport gate in the Blue Sage's lab. Then we'll be able to teleport over and meet you. Good luck!
Okay. What's your thought on Jurassic World? It's alright. It's neat. Like, I'm not obsessed with it. Like, that's the thing. A lot of, like, mainstream, like, pop culture things I'm not obsessed with. Star Wars, Marvel, Jurassic World, etc. Like, a lot of these things I'm not, like, obsessed with. I never hyperfixate on this stuff. I just am, like, a casual passer. Like, okay, that's cool. It's fine. Like, I've seen the movies and everything, and... you know. But most of the stuff I'm into is more niche. Like, it ranges from things that are, like, a little bit more pop culture-esque. And then there's, like, things that are, like, a mix between kind of popular, but also kind of niche. And then there's, like, niche. Yeah, make another Jurassic... I'm pretty sure there was already another one, wasn't there? That came out, like, recently? I haven't seen that one. This level looks like most afar. What is that? I don't know what that is. Looks like Hawaii. Hawaii? I mean, sure, we're on an island, but it's... I don't think it's, like, a... Anyway.
Hit those balloons to cool off.
Dang it.
Right on the raised precursor stuff to keep us cool. There's scout flies out here too. Use the up turn to steer harder.
Oh dear. Yeah, I have to be careful there, because, gets too hot, dead. Explodes. I was only 12 years old when the first Jurassic Park was made, and my mom didn't allow me to watch it. That sucks. The movies are fun. I take offense to that. What do you mean you take offense to it? Moisafar is the lava planet, okay, that gets burned on. Oh, right. Again, I'm not the biggest Star Wars fan. I mean, I like it. I've seen the movies. I've seen, like, Clone Wars series, but I'm just not the biggest fan of it. It's okay. It's fun. It's alright. But I'm just not obsessed with it like everyone else is. It's just... It's cool, it's neat, and that's it. That's my opinion on Star Wars and other stuff like that. Not as accurate to my homeland. Your homeland? What is... Means there's a Jurassic World Rebirth sequel? Yeah.
See if we can catch air off those lurkers.
Ugh.
Trust me. Those
I know.
rocky boxes are bad news.
Okay, we got it. We're just... The only things we missed were, the scout flies. But we got everything here.
We made it!
Nice. Can't believe they're still doing Jurassic Park sequels. Old is gold. Yeah, it's that and nostalgia, obviously. What's your favorite Star Wars walker? Star Wars walker. Like Skywalker? Like character? Or walker? What do you mean by walker? Please specify what you mean by walker. Look, they are just bringing back Jurassic Park just for the money. I mean, that's the case with a lot of things. Jango Fett's spaceship is getting a better Lego set of it. That's neat. No, the UCCS is a good, it's perfect, but I don't have the money to buy AT-AT. Do you mean those kinds of walkers? I don't know. I'm not sure. There is, like, there's not many, like, I don't really buy Lego Star Wars. I have, like, one game. I have one game, which is, like, the third one, the Clone Wars one. And, I have, like, one Lego set, but it was, like, a poly bag. It was just a gift I got for, like, Christmas. It's just a tiny little... what is it? I forget what it is. I think it's is it a TIE fighter? No, it's not a TIE fighter. I don't know what it is, but it's some kind of, I forget. But it's orange and white, and there's a pilot, and yeah. People say Disney destroyed Star Wars when they acquired it from Lucasfilms. I mean, they just bought Lucasfilms, didn't they? Pretty sure they did. X-Wing. Yeah, it's probably an X-Wing. Yeah, that's what I have. It's just a little polybag X-Wing. There is one, like, set that I wouldn't mind getting. And that's only because it has Ahsoka.
Don't forget about the sage and me. You have to turn on the teleport gate to let us through.
I am. Hey, shush. 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 I know what I'm doing. Shush. Yeah, I would just get it because I would just get the set because it has Ahsoka, and Ahsoka's cool. I like Ahsoka. When it comes to, like, my favorite characters in Star Wars, I don't really have favorites. I mean, I like the droid characters, and I like Ahsoka. And I think that's pretty much it. I don't know. Fine, we'll activate this. They kind of failed with the Star Wars, with the last Star Wars movie, and now all the other Star Wars stuff is bad except for Andrew. Yeah. Who is Ahsoka? Ahsoka is,
We're still waiting.
I
To the
know!
teleport gate.
I know! Shush. Anakin Skywalker Palpatine. What I meant by Star Wars walkers, I meant walkers similar to AT&T. Yeah, I'm not sure what my favorites there are. I'll reply to who's Ahsoka in a moment.
I don't think I'll ever get used to that teleporter tingling sensation. Hey! It looks like the Blue Sage threw a party.
Oh my! Rock Village is on fire!
One heck of a party.
No, I mean Rock Village is being bombarded with flaming boulders. Oh, and it looks like the Blue Sage is working on a levitation machine to move them. Assuming it's operational, we're gonna need power cells to fuel it. I guess you two are going to have to find some more.
We'd better take a look at his notes. Jack, go check on the villagers. Then come back and give us an update. And take the furball with you.
What is it? You know, like it's what they call their students, a Padawan.
How did he get that levitator to work?
You know what the that's what a Padawan is. I'm only familiar with the original trilogy. Well, there's a lot to Star Wars, but yeah, Padawan is just, you know, they're students, what they call a student, like Patience young Padawan. Yeah, you know, it's their students, you know, when they teach them about the Force and everything and yada yada yada. Padawan is like a novice Jedi. I need to get up to date, I guess. Yeah, me and you both. It's weird. Like, you would think I would be into Star Wars because I love sci-fi and stuff, but for some reason Star Wars just never caught on to me. I've seen it, I like it, it's neat, but I'm not like obsessed with it like everyone else. Yeah, Ahsoka is a character from Star Wars The Clone Wars. It's a animated series that I do like, because I'm a fan of animation. I also need to see, like, there's, like, Lego Star Wars series as well. I need to look into that. Like, I do want to get the Skywalker Saga game, because, I enjoy a good Lego game, and Lego Star Wars is fun.
Why the Blue Sage disappeared, you're going to need to collect 45 power cells to fuel his machine. Go get them.
Uh-huh. My mom used to play the VHS, so I know Star Wars, the original trilogy. Yeah. There's a lot to Star Wars. You got the original trilogy, then you got the, prequel trilogy, and then you got the newer trilogy that was made by Disney. I don't know what you call that one.
I've got to get back to my research. You two look like a couple of capable fellows. I've got a research project going, and maybe you could help me out.
Hey, we're the ones on a big quest here. We ask you for help.
Well, perhaps we can help each other. I've been studying the burrowing habits of lightning moles in the Precursor basin next to our village for years. But now those awful lurkers have scared the moles to the surface. And since they're blind as bats, they can't find their way back underground. If you could herd them back into their burrowing tunnels, you might just save their lives. I've got a power cell that says you can do it.
Yeah, lightning moles. We can. Maybe for 2 power cells.
Nice try. But I would be willing to part with another power cell if you two find me 90 precursor orbs for my research equipment. Fair enough?
That's fair. Yeah, the newer trilogy has a lot of issues, yeah. I remember something about Darth Maul in my school, but I never really watched it. Were you a picky eater before? You mean like as a kid? Maybe? Kinda? I don't know, I mean there's certain textures in foods I don't like, but that's because of sensory issues and stuff. I miss the old version of the General Grievous from the 2003 Clone Wars. He was cool. Yeah, Grievous is cool. I remember there was actually like a... Lego made some like, buildable action figures for Star Wars that were like CCBS. It's like the same system they made for like Hero Factory and G2 Bionicle. And they had like a General Grievous that looked pretty cool. Lego needs to bring back that system. The either CCBS or like the Construction. Just bring back Bionicle, please. I miss having buildable action figures with Lego. I only have a couple of Bionicles. I have a couple of the Toho Herdika. But I want to get more Bionicles, because Bionicle is cool. The one from the 2D animated series was super menacing. There was a 2D series? I have the Bionicle General Grievous. But the one of his lightsabers broke. Oh, that's a shame. That sucks. But yeah, I will say Grievous is cool. Like, there's some stuff like obviously like, freaking, I can't think, I can't speak. Okay. The 2D animated series is one from the 2003 Clone Wars. Okay. 2D Clone Wars like Samurai Jack. Ooh. Interesting. I would look it up, but I don't have Disney Plus, so yeah, I can't watch a lot of Disney stuff because I don't have Disney Plus. I used to share the account with my sister and brother-in-law, but they don't have it anymore. We don't have it anymore. Just don't have Disney Plus. Man, I wish things were easier to get. Fun fact, I think the artist who was the one who also made Samurai Jack. Oh, freaking, what's his name? Dander Karakas. I can't pronounce his name. I know his name. What if Metroplex was in the Bayverse? That would be crazy. That'd be freaking insane. It'd be like, I imagine it being like a Attack on Titan kind of thing. I remember seeing the majority of it pirated on YouTube. Oh. Hey, Dream Knight. Welcome. Okay, we'll talk to the other villagers. Oh, we have another statue.
Beware of the dark light, for it has twisted the fate of one of you. Bring me 120 precursor orbs for each power cell I contain.
Okay. Same as the other one. I think so. Let me look. Metroplex versus Driller from Dark of the Moon would be fire. That would be pretty sick, to be honest. Okay, so as I was saying, like there's some stuff in Star Wars that I think is cool. There's plenty of stuff that I'm like, okay, I can vibe with this. This is neat. Like, it's weird. You think I would be into Star Wars because I like sci-fi stuff. But no, it just never really caught into my interest for whatever reason. Like, I'm just a casual enjoyer of it. Just casual. That's the thing with a lot of things in pop culture. I'm just a casual enjoyer of it. I'm not like a mega fan. Like, it's with Star Wars, Marvel, DC, a lot of that stuff I'm just a casual fan of. Is this your first time playing Jak and Daxter? No. This is like the third time I've played it. The first time I played it was this version, the PS3 version. Second time I played, it was when I played, it on PS4, which that's when I first streamed it. I originally streamed the Jak games on PS4, but that was like years ago. That was like before I had the capture card I have now. There was before I had my VTuber and my setup and everything, because I didn't know how to, like, it was just when I had just my voice and the gameplay, and yeah. And the third time I played, or is, well, not, this isn't the, this is technically the fourth, because the third time I played it, I was playing with, a friend. It was also this version. But this is technically the fourth time, because, yeah. Anyway, yeah, not the first. Not my first rodeo with Jak and Daxter. Marvel fell off, in my opinion. Yeah, a lot of things fell off. Disney just ruins everything it touches.
Rocks have feelings too.
Uh-huh. It was just sad that the actress for Princess Leia died. Yeah, that is tragic. It's always sad when actresses or actors or just good people that we... I don't know. It's sad when a lot of people die, you know? It's always sad. I remember when, like, Stan Lee died, everyone was sad about it. I remember, like a month or whatever during the recent news when he passed, me and my sister went to see Wreck-It Ralph 2, and then there was like a little cameo of Stan Lee in the movie. It was in the Disney area, and both me and my sister were like, "Oh, Stan Lee!" It was Stan Lee. Like, it was sad. It was tragic to see Stan Lee go. One day we had a thunderstorm plus rainstorm, then we had the same thing next day. Like, how does that work? Sometimes that happens. Like, you have like a storm happening. Like, I've had storms happen, like yesterday it rained and had a storm, and yet today it had a storm as well. It just depends on where you live. Wreck-It Ralph also had this song, Never Give You Up. I think Disney wanted to rickroll people. That, or I think it was because they were, like, referencing a lot of internet memes and culture and stuff, because it was Ralph Breaks the Internet, so they were just referencing a bunch of memes. That's all they were doing. Not really rickrolling, just referencing. Marvel is a vibe. Captain Marvel is canonically a Disney princess. I don't know if she is, canonically. 10 thunderstorms in a row. Oh, wow. That's odd. Huh. Actually, never mind. I thought you two were supposed to be like, but no, I just misremembered.
Oh, my aching head.
I thought that's one of your vital organs. Walk it off, tough guy.
Oh, sure, I was tough once. Maybe even the toughest of them all. I single-handedly defended this village from those horrid creatures for almost a year. Then that horrible monster arrived and commenced the boulder bombardment. So, full of valor, armor shining in the sun, I climbed the hill to take him on. But he pounded me like one tenderizes a yakao steak.
Have you tried attacking him with your melodrama? Cause it's killing me.
After my last stunning failure, he sealed the passageway to his roost with a 30-ton boulder, leaving no way for anyone to challenge him again. So, our sage, a master of blue eco and a mechanical genius, devised a machine capable of lifting the boulder out of the way. But alas, he disappeared before we had a chance to turn it on. And he took all of his power cells with him. At least I was able to pull enough pontoons out of our bridge to prevent that monster from coming down here to do me harm.
Yeah, good job, tough guy. But we're gonna need you to put him back and stuff.
Oh, sure. And seal my doom? All right. Fine. Bring me 90 Precursor orbs and I'll let the pontoons loose. But I'm not going to fight that monster again.
Okay. I think it should be called Wreckrolled instead of Rickrolled. Well, yeah, for that version, yeah. 100 would be... 1000 would be crazy. Crazy what? Imagine what? The original Captain Marvel was the one they now called, Shazam. Shazam! Oh yeah, Shazam. That's, yeah. 1T would be the end of the world. 1 trillion. Pixel needs to see the Marvels. He lost his name to... I mean, I've seen some Marvel stuff. I've seen some. Not everything, but I've seen a good some of it.
Oh, no, not another hero. I lost my short on this so-called hero's big fight against the monster up there. Trust me, the smart money's on the monster. That wager pretty much tapped me out. So, I got a proposal. Bring me 90 orbs to get me back on my feet and out of this barrel, and I'll give you a power cell in return. And if you're game, I do have one more bet on mine. My big comeback. Beat the record time where I see Dead Man's Gorge in the Precursor Basin, and I'll get a pretty payoff. For that, I'll give you another power cell.
Okay.
I thought I had a good tip.
Tony Stark is the GOAT. Yeah. Yeah, he is. My dad does. Your dad does what? Girl bosses are a problem nowadays with Disney. Oh yeah. Girl bosses are really annoying, like... I swear. They just make girl characters a Mary Sue. Like, they make them perfect, nothing is wrong with them. And it's freaking annoying, like... Yes, make your girl protagonist, like... Don't be afraid to have vulnerability or weaknesses or flaws with your girl characters. We want flawed characters because we as humans are flawed. If your character is flawless, then no one can relate to them because no one is perfect. Like, enough with the Mary Sue girl boss. Like, you need to find a nice balance with a character that's like, sure, they have some, they can stand their ground, they can, you know, they can be independent and everything, but they also can be vulnerable, they can have, like, flaws, you know? There's plenty of characters that I can think of that are real girl bosses. A real girl boss still has flaws. They're not like a Mary Sue, they're not perfect. Elsa was going to be evil until scrapped the idea. Yeah, I think I heard of that. Imagine someone seeing Avengers Doomsday without knowing Iron Man's actor and seeing Dr. Doom. Yeah, it's weird. I mean, I know they just wanted Robert Downey Jr. back to help boost the sales or whatever, but really? You're making the same actor that played Iron Man, the actor that plays Dr. Doom? Seriously? That's just lazy. Using paper as punching practice right now. Okay. And I also think Dr. Doom is a version of Iron Man from what I've heard from articles and videos. Is he? I don't know. I'm not too versed into Marvel lore. Not too much, no. Just a little bit.
Got to get back to my research.
Okay, ma'am. We'll go to, I guess, over here and do a few side things. Just for a little bit. People want the 90s Spider-Man into the Spider-Verse. Yeah. I mean, pretty much every Spider-Man has been the Spider-Verse, I'm pretty sure. That's what it seems like. Yeah. We can get these guys into the... Where is the hole? Where is the thing that they need to go into? Let's see, you need to go... over there, yeah. Go in. Hey, buddy, come over here. No, 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 no. You need to... This is kind of jarring, because, like, when I'm using this spike, my controller just rumbles. Like, it's subtle, but it's there. Well, it's not subtle, because this is before, DualSense. There we go, in you go, buddy. And now, where's your brother? Where's your friend? Dr. Doom uses magic and science. I learned it from watching Death Battle. Okay. I grew up with the 90s Spider-Man. That was the first show Spot appeared in. Okay. There's a few Spider-Man shows that I do want to try, because I've heard they're good. I need to watch some more superhero stuff, because, like, I don't mind superhero stuff. I'm not too into it. There's some stuff that I like. Like, I'd say my favorite Batman movies, even though I haven't seen many Batman movies, the only one I have seen that I can think of is the Lego Batman movie and, freaking Batman versus the Ninja Turtles. Those are the Batman movies I've seen. Come here, you freaking weird diaper baby. Why do you have a diaper? Seriously, why did these lurkers have diapers? Why? Why do you have diaper? I mean, whatever. You know what? I'm not gonna question it. Yeah. Got him. Okay. Spy in the movie is nothing like the 90s Spider-Man show. I heard that technically the Ninja Turtles count as superheroes, and I mean, yeah, I guess they kinda do. In that case, I like Ninja Turtles. That's the kind of superhero thing I like. I like Ninja Turtles. Like, that's the thing. There's some things that are technically pop culture that I have hyperfixated on. Like, How to Train Your Dragon. I've not seen the remake yet. Ninja Turtles, Transformers, Zelda, what else? Mario, Kirby, I guess Pokemon in a sense. You know, just any Nintendo thing, most Nintendo things. I don't know if Bionicle counts, because Bionicle's a little more niche. Ninjago, technically kind of pop culture, but also kind of niche. Like, that's the thing, a lot of the things I'm into, they're kind of they're in a middle ground between niche and pop culture. But also a lot of it is, in fact, niche. Like Sly Cooper, that's niche. What else? I guess Ratchet and Clank is niche. Jak and Daxter's kind of niche, yeah. Like, it's known, but also not too known. It's, like, more niche. I need to figure out what things I like are niche and what things aren't. Do any of you know the movie 9? And yes, the movie is called Number 9. I've heard of it. I've heard of it. I never watched it, but I want to. Have you watched The Incredibles? Or, no, Invincible. My bad. I have not, but I've heard good things about Invincible. Apparently, I think, there was one character that, Peter Cullen, the voice of Optimus Prime, played. A friend showed me a clip of it, and I'm like, ooh, Peter Cullen. That's cool. Ah, frick. Come here, you freaking diaper baby. So annoying. Ugh. Ah! Okay, see ya. Have a good one. And don't spam. Dang it. Getting these plants is really freaking annoying because, they come back pretty fast. Ah! Not this again, please. Not the freaking, Huh, what does that mean? What does what mean? You mean spam? Spam is a term it means like if you repeatedly type or say something in a chat or something like over and over and over again repeatedly, then it's spam. Or like if you heard of a spam call, like people like keep calling you and spamming you and with messages and they're trying to like scam you. That's also spam. We're so close. Please, please, please. Oh, for the love of... Did you know they remastered Croc and you can get it in the shop? I think I've heard of it. Maybe. Yeah, I wouldn't mind playing Croc at some point. I also want to play Klonoa. I've heard Klonoa is good, and Klonoa got remastered in recent years. I want to play Klonoa. Hit off the rock. As for Gex, I don't think there's a way for me to play Gex at the moment. Come on, get these weeds out of here. Rock was great back in the day. Yeah. A lot of those old platformers were great, yeah. I do wish Naughty Dog and Sony brought back Jak and Daxter. I think Jak and Daxter could do well again. And I mean, like, give us a proper Jak board. We don't count, we do not count, Jak X or The Lost Frontier. Like proper comeback for Jak. Almost there, almost there, almost there, almost there. Come on, come on. Come on. Almost got it. Almost got it. Almost got it. One more. One more. One more! Please, no! Please, no! Please, no! Don't you dare. Don't you dare go off on me like this. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Ugh. There we go. What about Daxter? Daxter is a prequel to, Jak 2, so that doesn't count either. Whenever I hear spam, I think of canned meat. Yeah, yeah. Relax, old man. PS5 is the best way to play Gex Trilogy. I tried Steam, but couldn't due to a problem, and it doesn't support Switch 2. Well, if the Gex Trilogy is, like, in a collection, then okay, I could buy it. I could try it. I need to get one of those, upgrade, things for PS5 where you can, like, upgrade the storage and add more, bits of more storage to it. I need to do that. I have other duties to do. Fair enough. You do you. Welcome back. Do you like spam? I never had spam. I've heard of it, but never had it. I don't know what it's like. I know it's canned meat, but I don't care. I don't really, but I don't care. I remember seeing a meme recently. Or, yeah, kind of recent. It was, basically, it was this, like, little thing saying, like, sir, we're reporting a bunch of, sales, a record number of sales of spam in South Korea. And they're like, we think it has something to do with some South Korean cartoon. And it's like, oh great, it's Metal Carbots. Because basically there was like a joke about one of the characters in Metal Carbots. I think it was, not this again. Enough with the freaking screen thing. This happened with Sonic X Shadow, now it's happening again. Anyway, there was this character in Metal Carbots that, one of his forms looked like a spam can or something. I don't know. It was weird. Or he didn't really. I don't know. It was weird. Spam is good, but I like eating it like a meme. Yeah. Don't care about spam. Anyway, I need to figure out why that happened. I think I just need to unplug and replug the thing, because that's usually that's how I fixed it last time. Let me unplug and replug. Give it a moment. Hello? Come on. Ugh, come on. Turn on, you freaking piece of crap. I think it's overheating, is that what it is? It is warm. Okay, it's on. It's on. It had a light. Hello? Come on. Come on. Please. Please, capture card, don't die on me. Please. Please. It's plugged in. Come on. Okay, thank goodness. They need to bring back the 80s cereal that they stopped making called the ice cream cone cereal. Oh, that sounds good. I also like Reese's Puffs. I used to have Reese's Puffs as a kid. That and I think Fruit Loops. I had Fruit Loops as a kid. Okay, we're good. Whew. Come back here, you freaking loser. There's still frame drops. Why is there still frame drops on this thing? I don't understand. Ah! Come here, come here, come here, come here. Come here. Screw you. Screw this stupid diaper baby precursor thing. Or, no, it's a lurker, dang it. I loved it. I ate it when I was a kid. Yeah. I have a pet cat. Her name is Diamond. Nice. That's a nice name for a cat. I used to have a pet cat in the 90s called Patches. I had a cat, for a bit. Her name was Pixel. Because, I don't know. Yes, I guess my character. She died, I think last year. Was it last year? Yeah. Something like that. We had her since 2016? So she was like alive for 8 years. We got her when she was just a kitten. She was like born in the fall, I think. And I had a dog. We had a dog from like 2006 to 2019. Yeah. And now we don't have any pets in the house. I wouldn't mind getting a cat again someday, but for now, can't really get one. She was called Patches because she looked like she had patches on her. Well, of course my cat died because I don't think she would survive since she was born in the 90s, I think, 1990. Oh yeah. Thought I should let you know, but the Gex trilogy doesn't use up too much storage. Only 3 gigabytes is required. Well, that's good to know. Yeah, once I get a new storage thing, a new storage card for my PS5, I'll buy the Gex trilogy. I also need to buy other games on there. There's a few others that I want to get. Oh, back to the PNG tuber. Yeah, hey Topster Yoshi. Yeah, my VTuber wasn't tracking, so I can't use the VTuber because it was not working right. And so I have to use the PNG tuber again. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes the VTuber just refuses to cooperate, so I have to use the PNG tuber. Oh my gosh, your cat just died? Mine didn't die. Well, she did, but not just. Like, it was last year she died. I wish cats and dogs would live as long as turtles, though. Turtles can live up to 100 years. Yeah, that would be nice, if cats and dogs can live that long. My parents think cats and dogs don't go to heaven because they say they don't have souls because they're not made in God's image like we are. But I don't know, I feel like they do. I feel like they do have souls. Just because they're, you know, they're made by God. They're, you know, I feel like it makes sense for animals to go to heaven like we do. Because, like, animals I'm pretty sure animals aren't sinful like we are, because we're sinful because of, you know, but animals are just animals. They just follow their instincts and, you know... My Satuzu died last year. What now? Who said cats and dogs don't have souls? My parents, they think that because they're like, well, since we're made in God's image, we have souls, but since animals aren't made in God's image, they don't have souls. I don't know, that just doesn't seem like sound logic to me. I don't know. Because God made everything. So why wouldn't they have souls? I just feel like that's kind of... I don't know. This doesn't make sense. Come here, you. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. Do you think Tree is going to heaven since they live? I mean, I'm sure trees would be in heaven, because I'm sure heaven would have trees. You know, trees, you know, you need trees for oxygen. I don't know. I don't know fully what heaven is like. No one really knows what heaven is like fully. We have a few context clues, but we don't know fully, to an extent, 100% what heaven is like. We just know it's going to be perfect. More perfect than we can possibly imagine. There we go, we killed all the lurkers. Some people think when people die, they just don't exist anymore.
Those lurkers were no match for your Zoomer. That's one more power cell.
Yeah, that's false. I feel like it makes sense for us to have an afterlife. Just like how I don't believe that everything came into existence because of a Big Bang or something. I don't believe that either, because, like, it makes more sense to me for us to have a creator than to have, like, just exist out of chance. I don't know, just makes more logical sense for there to be a creator. There's actually a story of some sort involving a rainbow bridge, which is the dog equivalent of heaven. Huh. Neat. Albert Einstein did say energy never leaves. Yeah. Yeah, maybe the energy just goes to another plane of existence. Maybe that's where heaven is. It's on another plane of existence. Well, it's just people have different opinions. Yep, that's just how it is. Like how, one example of another plane of existence, like how there are demons and angels fighting a war around us, we just don't see them because they're on another plane of existence. Why is this so laggy? You think this, because it's on a PS3, it wouldn't be too laggy. I swear, everything is laggy for me. I need to freaking figure that out why. It's so annoying. And you know how smart Albert Einstein was? Yeah. One of the greatest minds of ever. Also, I think they have theories that he might have been on the spectrum. Maybe. Or maybe I'm thinking of something else, I don't know. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if he is. Right, need to get you back into the hole with your brothers. Come on, let's get you back in there.
Let's go get our power cell from the geologist.
There we go, they're all in there. What else do we have? We have, beat the record, return to the geologist, scout flies, and then we have 2 more. What's the other 2? What's the other 2? I think there was like a... That's right, the other one is, the race. Or not the race, yeah, that purple thing up there. It's like a go through the rings kind of thing.
One ring down, a bunch to go.
Dude, go. No.
Quick! You've got to fly through each ring before they turn off.
I know, I tried. It's mostly the right ones. That's where should that one person? Wait, what? What are you? Huh? I'm confused. Is this still about Albert Einstein, or is this something else? Got it. I know not to argue with anybody with different beliefs, especially out in public or on the internet. That's how wars start. Yeah. I try to avoid conflict and drama, 'cause, you know, that's why I mostly stopped going to church, because of that reason. Yeah, like here's my stance on it. Like, even if you have even if you're like a religious person, you shouldn't like try to force others, like your beliefs onto others or whatever. Like, sure, the point of say Christianity or whatever is, you know, to get people closer to God and everything, but like, what I say is we just try to point them into the right direction and let God do the rest. God guides them to Him. We just, like, try to spread the word. That's all we're doing. We're just the messenger, and He's the one guiding us, or guiding them, or whatever. That's, you know, that's how I see it. Just be pleasant to people. Even if they have different beliefs or whatever, like, just be pleasant, be friendly. You don't have to, like, agree with everything. You don't have to share the same beliefs or opinions. Just be pleasant to them. You know, just be like, okay, you do you, I guess. I can't I'm not gonna force you anything. You do you. Like, we shouldn't start wars. We shouldn't send death threats just because someone has a different opinion or belief or anything like that. Just let them, you know, live and let live, I guess. That's how it is. Okay, there's one other thing. What's this?
Hurry! There's the next ring!
This one's, I think, harder. Yeah, this one's harder. Yeah. I guess we'll go back to the lady and we'll do the rest of this next time. Yeah, let's call it for now. Let me just find my way back. Can we get those, Precursor orbs up there? Wait, okay, never mind. We'll get it next time. That's why most streams have rules to say not to talk about that. Yeah. Like, what I do in my streams is I don't bring up politics or anything, like, traumatic or anything that's, like, anything controversial or drama or toxic or, you know, just, I try to keep it pleasant and chill.
Thank you for saving those moles. That's awfully good of you. Here's a power cell to help you out. Now I can get back to my research.
And I think we have more than enough power cells to, or not power cells. We have more than enough precursor orbs, so we can give her her next bit. Here you go.
Oh, you have the orbs. Here's a power cell we agreed upon.
There we go. Okay. I think this is a good place to leave off. So we'll just save. There. Now, let's find a raid target, shall we? We'll do more of this next time, yeah. Hopefully I can get my VTuber working next time. I don't know why it wasn't tracking. Let's see, who's live tonight, aside from us, obviously. What is this? Something, okay. I think, yeah. Okay, I also need to figure out where to buy a Bionicle parts slot. I know eBay has them, it's just, because it's, I don't know, I need to find good ones, and we need to make sure I don't get scammed, because that's the thing about stuff like Bionicle part lots, it's just there's a bunch of random parts. Okay. Let's see, we have one person here. Can't do that one because it's Mario Kart World. I'm trying to avoid spoilers on that. Same with that one. Okay, weird. Okay, I guess we'll do, this person. Right, this person, yeah. Okay, we're doing Mario Maker, yeah. Okay. Here is the raid target. We'll do hashtag pixel raid. And on that note, I will see you all next time on Wednesday for more of Jak and Daxter. Yeah, so yeah, in that case, I will see you all next time. Have a good one and take care. Bye!